I'm what's left of Dick Van Dyke, and I'm 94. I had a grandfather who was 50, and he seemed awfully old to me. Not growing up emotionally, I think, is the secret. I always tell kids, the Bible says when you become an adult, you should give up childish things. That means self-interest and selfishness, and that they don't mean imagination and creativity and those kinds of things. So I think keeping a young frame of mind is very important, especially when you get older. My earliest childhood memory, I think riding my tricycle around is the picture that comes to mind. Short-term memory is leaving, but the past is coming back in Technicolor. It's amazing. In the 30s, life was really simple. It was harder in a lot of ways, but I think life was better then. I think we've overdone ourselves. My favorite time in my life is right now. I've learned an awful lot. I understand a lot more than I would have. Looking back, there are things I might have done differently, particularly wasted time. But I'm having such a good time now. I'm performing all the time, and we have a great social life. I'm married to a wonderful gal who's keeping me young. So I really like this one the best. I don't believe anyone's asked me for advice, and I'm not much of a one to give advice. I don't think anyone has ever asked me. That's kind of nice. But the one thing I would say to young people is I think it's good to have a goal, but don't put blinders on to opportunities that are going to come along the way. Because I didn't have a goal and was able to change my mind and my direction when the opportunity came along. For me, it was going to be a lark. I was going to do it for a while and go home and do something serious with my life. Well, I just never got out. One thing led to another. Television came along. I got into television, and fortunately for me, just one opportunity came after another. I'm so happy. There's so few people have careers in work that they enjoy. A lot of people have to do something that I would do for nothing. What a break, yeah. Well, they shot a pilot with Carl Reiner, who wrote it. And I saw it. It wasn't very good. The writing was good, but for some reason, Carl was wrong for the part. That show, everyone looked forward to coming to work in the morning. It was so creative. Nothing that Carl wrote was in stone as far as he's concerned. Everybody could contribute. So by the time the audience came in at the end of the week, we were so excited to show it to them. The strangest thing has happened because of this thing that's going on. Everyone's stuck at home. I'm getting letters from little kids who had never seen the show. A lot of fan letters because they're stuck watching television. So I'm being rediscovered. For some reason, some people are afraid. I don't fear it. I don't know why that is. Intellectually you say there cannot be life after death. But then you have another inner soul that says, yeah, could happen, Who knows? That's the great mystery. Lifting people's spirits, making them laugh, I think I would like that to be. We've been so good with, Mary Poppins is, 60 or more years? It's still, a lot of kids still watch it. So it's nice to have contributed to something like that.